Good morning, children of class 11. I hope you understood the prose lessons and also you have written the two essays which were given for Salvatore and the Fritz. Now the essay question carries 15 marks. So you have to include as many details as possible. Something about the writer also has to be included in your essays. I will be sending you some material for these two prose lessons which we have already done. Today we will do a poem. The script will be sent to you. It is The Dolphins. I wonder if you have seen a real dolphin. But maybe you have seen pictures of dolphins. It is a very sociable creature. But man has enslaved it. Man has trapped it, put the dolphin in an artificial pool and used it for commercial purposes. That is, he has trained the dolphin to show many tricks with a ball, with a colored ball, and also using hoops. Hoops is a circular object, something like the hula hoop. And if you teach the dolphin, it can jump through many hoops, it can jump through the same hoop many times, and dolphins at the same time together can jump through the hoops. So the poem, The Dolphins by Carroll and Duffy. Now animals are enslaved, kept in captivity by man for commercial purposes even in the circus. Elephants, tigers, dogs, cats, all these things are used in the circus. But nowadays, to some extent, animals in the circus are banned. In fact, we don't see much of a circus these days. So, going to the poem, The Dolphins by Carroll and Duffy. World is what you swim in. World here refers to the sea. Now, there is so much of difference between the sea and an artificial pool constructed by man. The sea is deep. The sea is so vast, such a wide expanse of water. Sea, so the world. The sea is the world where the dolphins swim or dance. It is simply. Dolphins also dance. They have two fins on either side. You can make them stand if you teach them this trick and they can dance. World is what you swim in or dance. It is simple. We are in our element, but we are not free. We are in our element means if you take a dolphin out of the water, it cannot breathe. So the artificial pool has water, but they are in their element. They will not die, they can breathe, but we are not free. Outside this world, you cannot breathe for long. That is, if it is taken out of the water and kept on land, it will die. Outside this world, you cannot breathe for long. The other has my shape. This is in the form of a monologue. That is, one dolphin is speaking to another dolphin. The other refers to the dolphin who is listening. So the other has my shape. The other also has the same shape. The other's movements forms my thoughts. So the other's movements refers to the restricted movement in the pool. It cannot freely swim and play about as in the ocean. So the other's movement, other is another dolphin. Another dolphin does not move, it is only in the pool, and so the dolphin which is speaking says it will realize that it has the same thoughts, it has the same shape, it has the same movements, the same restricted movement, controlled movement. The other's movement forms my thoughts and also mine. So both these dolphins think alike. Now in the second line you have we. So there it is collectively used for all the dolphins who are in the same state of oppression. That is captivity. Man has captured it and made use of the dolphin for commercial purposes. And also mine. There is a man and there are hoops. There is a constant flow of guilt. Constant flow Water is constantly pumped into the artificial pool. When the water gets dirty, it is removed, and so the word constant. Flowing guilt. So this constant pumping of water into the artificial pool also represents the guilt of the man. The guilt of the man who has captured the dolphin. And it is a constant guilt. At least the dolphin is thinking that the man is guilty for having captured it and put it in this artificial pool. We have found no truth in these waters. They don't have the reality which they have when they are in the ocean. The freedom, the joy of moving wherever they like, the independence which they have in the ocean. So for them there is no truth, no reality in this artificial pool. We have found no truth in these waters. No explanation trembles on our flesh. No explanations tremble on our flesh. Now the dolphin uses its flesh to give signals, or we can say it speaks to other dolphins through its flesh. But here they are not in a mood to speak to each other because they are captured because of their captivity. No explanation tremble on our flesh. We are blessed now, and now we are not blessed. We are blessed means earlier, before they were captured, when they were free in the ocean, it was a blessed time for them. It was a happy time. They had freedom, they had joy, they could dream, they could hope for many things. And now we are not blessed. In the artificial pool, they don't feel happy, they don't feel free. They have to obey the keeper, the man who controls them. So their movements are controlled by the man who has captured them, or the man who now owns the dolphin. We are blessed, and now we are not blessed. After traveling such space for days, we begin to translate. Now they have been moving about in the pool for so many days, for such a long time, that they might the ocean is only a memory for them. It was the same space, that is in the same area, the same restricted pool. The boundaries of the pool, they cannot move out of that. It is a very contained area, a very small area of water compared to the ocean. It was the same space. It is the same space always. They are always in that small pool, in that artificial pool, in that restricted area. And always above it is the man. The man controls them. He is always watching them, and they have to obey his commands. Now people pay tickets, money is given in order to show their tricks. The man has trained the dolphins to show many tricks, and when people want to see these tricks, they have to give money. So for commercial purposes, the dolphin is used. And now we are no longer blessed. So that line is repeated because the dolphin feels that the captivity, it's very sad. It is distressed. It is worried about this captivity. And now we are no longer blessed. For the world will not deepen to dream in it. It is not deep waters like the ocean. It is shallow waters. And they find it impossible to dream, to hope. They know that their dreams and hopes cannot be fulfilled. Their dreams and hopes means they want their freedom to swim where they like, to dance when they like and where they like. The other knows, the other is the other dolphin. The other knows, and out of love reflects me for myself. So both these dolphins, or all, including all the other dolphins there, they also feel the same sadness, the same distress at this captivity. And out of love reflects me for myself. The thoughts of the other dolphin are the same. They sympathize with each other over their present lack of freedom. And the other knows, and out of love reflects me for myself. We see our silver skin flash by like a memory. Now the sunlight and the moonlight will not fall on the pool, in this artificial pool, as it was seen in the ocean. They enjoyed the sunlight, they enjoyed the moonlight. But in the pool, it appears as if for them the sun has disappeared, the moon has disappeared. We see our silver skin flash by like a memory. So when the sunlight falls on the skin, on the dolphin, the skin becomes brighter. The skin flashes. But that is only a memory now. That was only when they were in the deep pool. In the deep pool here, the ocean. They were in the ocean. We see our silver skin flash by like a memory. It's not a reality. It's not a truth for them. It is only a memory. That when they were in the ocean, their skin used to flash, their skin became brighter in the sunlight. That is the silver skin becoming brighter. There is a colored ball. Now usually the two things used for, which help the keeper to show antics with the help of the dolphin is the colored ball and the hoops. These are the two man-made objects which help the dolphin to perform tricks under the control of the man. There is a colored ball and we have to balance it till the man disappears. It is drudgery, it is monotonous work, it is uninteresting thing for the dolphin to keep the ball always balanced on its nose and to swim in that artificial pool. That is, it will swim round that pool keeping the ball on its nose. So it is a very boring, dull, monotonous thing. There is a colored ball. We have to balance it, that is, keep it on the nose and also swim around with it till the man has disappeared. Only when the man is not in sight, they can take away that ball. They can throw down the ball into the water. Otherwise, he will get angry with them. The moon has disappeared. In this enclosed space of the artificial pool, they don't see the moonlight. So it has disappeared for them. The moon outside is also the regulator of the tides. Now here, this pool is artificial, it is man-made, it is not natural. And the dolphins feel this instinctively. The moon has disappeared. We circle well-worn grooves of water on a single note. Music or sometimes the whistle is used to control the movements of the dolphin. Well-worn grooves refers to two things. They have to jump through many hoops as well as it is the same boring, dull, monotonous job for them or thing for them to do. Jumping over these hoops again and again. No freedom for them. The moon has disappeared. We circle well-worn grooves of water on a single note. Single note refers to the whistle of the keeper, of the man, who controls them with this whistle. So it is very dull and boring for them. Music of lost forever. The music is the joy, the enjoyment which they feel when they have their freedom in swimming in the wide ocean. That is the music in their hearts, the song which they sing in their hearts. That song of freedom is lost forever. Music of lost forever. From the other's heart which turns my own to stone. So the other dolphin is the listener dolphin, and when the listener dolphin, by its expression, it shows that it is sad. And this reflection makes the speaker, that is the dolphin who is saying these words, he also becomes sad. So that is the meaning of from the other's heart which turns my own to stone. Both these dolphins have feelings. Animals have feelings just like human beings. So here the sadness seen in one dolphin is reflected in the heart of the other dolphin. Music of lost forever from the other's heart which turns my own to stone. So his heart becomes insensitive because it knows that it cannot escape from this drudgery. There is no hope. There is no hope for us. There is that plastic toy. The plastic toy is the colored ball with which they have to show tricks to the people watching. There is no hope. They cannot escape from this artificial pool and go back to their life of freedom in the ocean. There is no hope. We sink. We are dying. We have lost all hope. We sink to the limits of this pool until the whistle blows. The only thing that they can do is to move around in that artificial pool, in the area, in the boundary of that pool. And they have to do it according to the whistle which leads them or guides them. This whistle is blown by man, controlled. So the dolphins are controlled by man and they don't like this. They want to be free. Though they are sociable animals, though they are very friendly with man, now man has captured it and controlled it and made the dolphins lose their freedom. There is no hope. We sink to the limits of this pool until the whistle blows. There is a man and our mind knows we will die here. There is this man always watching them, always above the pool, always controlling their movements, and they know it. Their minds know it. We will die here means they cannot hope for anything cheerful. They cannot hope to get back their freedom which they enjoyed in the vast expanse of the ocean. It's a very short poem, an easy poem, and some notes will be given. So with the help of the notes, there are some questions there.